Okay. Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people out there. It's us. We're back. We're not dead.
I can hear a ringing noise.
A what?
Do anyone else hear like a buzzing?
Nope.
That's
you got tinnitus.
That's Connor's vibrating box. He's got him.
That's a great start to the episode.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Great.
Yeah. We're not dead. We're all alive and well. We've had a lovely Christmas break, and we're back now. We said we'll be back for the new year. It's February the 26th.
But and by the time you've edited this, it'll be March, won't it? Really?
Yeah. So sorry, loyal Film FM fans.
Sorry, Josh.
Yeah, sorry.
Josh.
Big up, Josh.
I wonder what Josh is doing at this point in time.
He's
Right
been
now,
waiting for the episode to come out. He's crying.
working at a pub,
Probably.
because that's where he works.
Anyway, new addition to Film FM. We have a camera. It's only pointed on me at the moment because I am the fan favourite, obviously.
Are you?
Yes, I am. But this puts a face to the name now.
What
So,
are you
hello
again?
world. I'm Alfie, the best Film FM host. I'm hosting today's episode. Unfortunately, due to budget cuts, we only have one camera today.
No, it was just because Alex couldn't be asked.
Because no one.
Listen,
I booked it out.
because we
I
don't have
booked
any
it out,
common
and
sense.
no one else went. Oh, should you get a second one? It's only now that you're like, oh, we should get.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Alex
That's
will
true.
take him some
Hey.
incentive.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up, Kurt.
Kurt, no one even knows who you are.
We haven't even mentioned that we've got a special guest as well. This is an awful episode. This is a shambles.
This is not a shambles. Well, it would be alright if Kurt wasn't here ruining everything.
Yeah, we have a special guest as well. Kurt, introduce yourself, say hello to the
Well,
world.
we might want to switch over to the camera.
Yes, right, we will switch over to the camera now. So, as you can see, we've changed the camera around, and you can see our three beautiful co-hosts. We have Connor, say hello to the camera, Connor.
Hi guys.
Wave as well so people know who you are. Yeah, there you go. We have Alex as well.
Hello.
Wave, Alex, give him a nice little, a big smile. And then we also have our special guest for today, Kurt. Say hello, Kurt.
Hi.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
You might notice as well the lighting has changed. That's because if we didn't turn the lights on, you wouldn't be able to see,
Connor, probably.
well, just any of you.
Okay, well, it's a work in progress. Okay.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
It's fine now.
This is episode
Got
5,
that.
I think.
Are we on episode 5?
I think it's episode 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we lost one to the Aether.
Yes.
So, yeah.
What was that one? The Wolf of Wall Street?
We might have been the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
shame.
That was my episode.
So make sure this works this time, because it's the first Spider-Man's gone. We can't fucking use 2 and 3, can we? You know.
That's very true. You can't do this one.
So,
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Damn it.
We're all good, lads. We're all good. So, anyway, you have just.
Are you messing with the fucking table, Kurt?
Kurt,
You
man.
make some noises.
Listen,
You
Sorry.
fucking piece of shit, honestly.
you're going to come to know the rules and the courtesy of being a guest on Film FM. One of them is
You're our
no
second
fucking
guest.
way.
Third guest invited,
Yeah.
Jamie.
Yes.
Oh,
You know.
Jamie Mauser.
Anyway, yeah, Alex, you spoiled it for our listeners, by the way. We are doing Spider-Man.
That's what the episode will be called. Don't know what they're clicking on.
But
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so, I'm sorry.
Come
Yeah,
on,
it could have been like the
Come
TV
on.
show. It could have been like
Yeah, it could have been
the
anything.
game.
that's true.
On Film
On
FM.
Film FM, yeah.
We could have been doing the
Or
Spider-Man
it could have
game.
been Across the Spider-Verse into the
We would have called
Spider-Verse.
it that one.
It could have been the Japanese Spider-Man, the Emissary of Death.
There's a Japanese Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The Emissary from Hell.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. The Emissary from Hell.
Spider-Man.
Wow, the more you know. Anyway, yes, today we are going to be looking at Sam Raimi's Spider-Man from 2002. A kickstart to an incredible trilogy of Spider-Man films that really kind of, you know, set I guess it kind of set, you know, like the tone for like modern superhero
Super
films.
Day films.
Modern superhero films, and kind of, you know what I mean, like it says, you know, this is what superhero films are in, you know, the 21st century.
Well, that and X-Men.
In the 2000s. Well, yeah, that and X-Men. But this was also really kind of like the start of Marvel's, I guess, like, it's their rise to power almost, because, you know, with Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy and the X-Men, and then Iron Man, that came out in 2008. It was the very, very start of, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And
No,
you know,
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man isn't part of the MCU.
well, yeah, I know, but
Well, not at the time.
not at the time.
Yeah.
No.
And even then, it's a different universe now. But that'll be a later episode if we get to No Way Home.
But you know, these early 2000s, you know, early Marvel films really kind of set them up for the huge successes that they came across in the future. You know, with the introduction of the MCU properly and the Avengers and all that stuff. And it really
Morbius.
kind of can't forget Morbius. That incredible film that Morbius was. But it also, you know, superhero films before, I feel these Marvel, you know, the start of the Marvel films in the early 2000s, they were kind of, you know, like people liked them. You know, you look at like the Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer Batman films from the 80s and 90s. You know, people liked them.
And the Christopher Reeve Superman films.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They were successful, but they weren't as big and as popular, I think, as
Ghost Rider.
yeah. You know, they weren't as big.
They're few and far between comparatively.
That's what I mean. They weren't as big or as popular as they are now. You know what I mean? Like when a new Marvel film comes out, it's this massive thing.
Well,
you know?
not now.
Well, not
But
now,
we did have this bubble of about
We had a golden period.
the early 2000s till about 2021.
Yeah, and we got
The golden years.
Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage as the
Yeah.
Ghost Rider. We got Thomas Jane as the Punisher. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. That was really good.
But yeah, you know, it was these like golden years of superheroes.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just Marvel as well. You know, I know we're looking at Marvel and Spider-Man today, but you can't forget like DC and like the Christopher Nolan trilogy and stuff. You know what I mean? These.
Is that camera pointing at us?
Yes.
Oh. No, it isn't.
Oh. Fuck.
Did you?
No, it's not pointing. I
When you
didn't lock
tilted the
it.
camera
Did you
down.
not lock the camera?
Right. Okay. Bear with me. I will go and sort this
I'm
out.
going
Please
to
give me
kill
2
you.
seconds.
This is going to be the end of your fucking life.
We genuinely
And
don't
I
need to.
actually believe you.
We don't need to cut this. Keep this in.
You're an idiot. You're the biggest idiot.
There we go, boys.
No, look,
Knock the
theoretically
camera.
here, put on the screen when this happens.
Are you even telling
Alfie
the right
fucked
one?
it. Later on, we sort it out, and then we'll keep it in.
Right. Okay. That's not moving. No, we're good.
Let's just keep going. Are we still recording?
Everything's still recording. Let me check the camera's still
Keep it
recording.
in, man. You know what I mean? Like this is.
Camera's still recording, mate. We're all fucking good.
Maybe you can actually fucking see us now. Kurt in the middle. Alex here.
Yeah.
Connor's the fucking loser with the glasses. You know.
Yeah. So just in case that didn't pick up earlier, like when we established who everyone was, Connor is on the far left, Kurt's in the middle, and Alex is on the right. Anyway, where was I? What was I saying?
Fuck it now. Welcome to Film FM.
Alfie,
bitches.
I'm really disappointed in you.
I'm
just gonna
sorry.
say.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is
Honestly,
pretty
I've
bad.
completely
Fuck
fucked.
that.
I've completely
You
fucked
fucked
this
it.
episode.
I
have.
Let's
Sorry,
put the logo
man.
on there instead. You know, like.
Yeah. When it goes tits up, we'll just kind of.
Put the logo and so the video will be back later or something. Let them know it's coming back.
Yeah. Just skip ahead to this timestamp.
Well, no, you got to hear the beautiful audio, but you know.
That's true. We had some groundbreaking exposition.
Talk about Spider-Man, Alfie.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
still
Or
like
any of us.
Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man.
yes. Anyway, so Sam Raimi's Spider-Man came out in 2002, I believe. Yeah.
He's Googling it.
2002.
Google.
No, I'm not. I'm actually getting up my notes. That
You're
I've
getting
got
up your
prepared.
notes. Okay.
Yeah, look,
alright.
see the
Spider-Man-
fucking notes that
Spider-Man
I've written.
two. 2004.
That's
Spider-Man
loads
2
there.
might have been. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, Spider-Man
This is what
2
we have
was-
Wikipedia for, but we're not.
Spider-Man 2 was
Listen,
2004.
Spider-Man 2 is coming
Yeah.
later, so we're on Spider-Man 1 for now, so let's stay focused on this thing. Come on.
Okay.
The episode's gone bad enough already.
No,
Let's
it's
not
gone
do that anymore.
perfectly. Or at least
Would be if you weren't here, Alfie.
Right.
piece of shit waste of space, man.
Listen,
Actually,
if
you know
I
what,
wasn't
get
here,
this stuff
you
down.
wouldn't have a Spider-Man 1 episode, so watch your mouth.
No,
there are three of us. We probably
Actually, yeah, we could have got Kurt. Kurt could have
Yeah.
hosted it.
Yeah.
Special host, guest. Wow.
Damn.
What's better than a special guest, special host?
Ooh.
Are you all done?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you done messing stuff up?
Are you
I've
doing
not
Goo-
messed anything up since
Are you
the camera's
doing,
fine.
not doing any research and googling everything on the spot?
I'm on my notes app, actually.
He's
I've
got it all
my
written
notes.
down.
I've got my
Let
notes.
him cut. Let him cut.
Alright,
Let him cut
alright,
now.
I'll let him cook.
Spider-Man.
So, lads, Spider-Man 2002, directed by Sam Raimi. We all know him, we all love him.
Yeah.
Obviously, Spider-Man, real name Peter Parker. Spoilers for anyone who...
Hasn't seen the film, but
I mean,
wants
come
to.
on, it's Spider-Man. You
Yeah.
should at least know that Spider-Man's Peter Parker. Played by Tobey Maguire. I just want to throw out here quickly. I just want to say, brilliant. brilliant Spider-Man. I feel like he's
The best one, do you think?
right. This
We can have an whole argument about this when we get to No Way Home in like a year, you know.
bit of controversy here, right? So we've got the three main Spider-Man portrayals in live action. We've got Tobey Maguire in the Sam Raimi trilogy. We've got Andrew Garfield from The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and obviously all of them are in No Way Home. Spoilers for that, by the way. Sorry, you should know this. If you come into film with him, you should expect spoilers. And then Tom Holland as well from the MCU Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go out here and I just want to say I want to put it on record that I think that Tobey Maguire's portrayal of Peter Parker and Spider-Man was the best.
That's fair, I agree with that one.
Spider-Man, the best live action
I just want to
Spider-Man.
say that. I just want to add to that. Andrew Garfield is underrated.
Oh, certainly.
No,
yeah,
he's underrated. It's just
his films
Toby's
are
the best
really
one.
good. Let's talk about
I'll
the
give him
story.
that, but
I think it's just... Let's not
Yeah,
talk too much about him,
back on topic.
because we can do that at a later time, you know.
Yeah.
I just personally, whether it's I don't know if it's because of like nostalgia, because I'm if I remember rightly, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films were the first Spider-Man films like I watched. Even though I was, when I watched them, like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was relatively new as well.
Mm.
But I don't know. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is so perfect to me. It's such a good portrayal of the character and such a good. I don't know. I think he just nails it.
brings a tear to your eye.
He brings a tear to my eye. He
Yeah.
makes me very, very happy whenever
He's
I
too
see
old to
him.
be in high school, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
What I will give him, though, is they quickly get him out of high school and they put him at the Bugle. And maybe he's a bit too old to be in college too, which he seems to be in all those films, but at least he's at the Bugle for
I
some
don't know. He looks
you know.
about college age.
You think?
He looks college age.
I mean, to be fair, some people look a lot older than others. Like Connor looks about 12.
Do I?
Okay. He's in that dark guy.
I'm one of the only people here that can actually grow facial hair.
No,
I'd
he looks
argue.
about
I can grow
15.
facial hair.
Do it.
I can grow facial
Next
hair
episode, do it.
Okay. Well.
I say we just don't shave for like a month and see who grows the most facial
Oh,
hair.
I literally can't.
Oh
no.
well.
Are you physically
Yeah.
incapable?
I can't, no.
too.
You
You
can't
can't grow
literally.
facial hair.
No.
It's hereditary.
Yeah, it's a trade-off. We never lose our hair, but we
Oh, so you don't lose it up top, but you just don't get any
Yeah.
down bottom.
I'll never go bald. You know.
Oh, well, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway,
Back on topic.
yes, off topic.
He's quickly out of high school, though.
Yeah, he's very quickly out of high school. He's very quickly put into, like I said, the Daily Bugle, working full time for everyone's favourite angry newsman, James.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah Jameson.
Perfect casting.
Spider Menace. It's such a oh my god. Yeah, right. The casting in the trilogy
On point,
as a
man.
whole, he's on point pretty
Yeah,
much consistently
basically.
throughout.
Except
But-
for one, but we'll get to him later.
We'll get to that
yeah.
later because we all have thoughts on that one. But for Spider-Man 1, the casting is 10.
Willem Dafoe is the Green Goblin.
William Dafoe is the Green
Wonderful.
Goblin.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem, sorry.
Willem, is it not William?
Yeah, it's Willem.
Willem.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, Tim. Willem Dafoe is Green Goblin. Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man. Obviously, J.K. Simmons is J. Jonah Jameson. Who else am I missing? Who plays the? Hang on, I've got it written
It's the
down.
guy who played Uncle Ben. I thought he was alright.
He was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he's like dead in real life now, isn't he? So.
Yeah,
Is he?
You know, because they shot him on set.
yeah. He actually died for the film.
Isn't that how Brandon Lee died?
That is actually how Brandon Lee died,
Oh,
yeah.
dear God.
Um,
Right, moving on. Kirsten Dunst is Mary Jane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't like Mary Jane.
Yeah, but
No.
she was fit.
No.
Yeah, she was like. So
She was a lot fitter than she was in the game anyway.
Oh yeah.
The
I think
PS2
Black Cat
game.
definitely had better cake.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
yeah.
Yes, it was.
That is actually very
Everyone
important.
We've lost our credibility.
We have lost our
It's gone out the
straight
window.
away. We're not a credible source of
Anymore.
information.
Okay,
now.
leave.
Yeah. Okay, you're done.
What?
James Franco is Green Goblin's son.
He's good in it, but James Franco's not a very nice man. But you know,
Are you not a fan of James Franco?
Why?
because all of his sex crimes.
What?
Sex crimes, what?
Yeah,
Elaborate.
if you're not aware of all James Franco, I
I
don't want to
hearing
go
about
into
this.
I don't want to go into James Franco's various crimes right now.
Is he a heinous man?
He's a heinous man.
Well,
Sex crimes. To be fair, he's the Green Goblin, so what do you expect?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa.
The Green Goblin doesn't He doesn't do that.
Oh no, he just goes around turning people into skeletons.
That's okay, but we don't.
Why is that
That's
okay?
different.
We can
That's
condone that
that's
kind of
fun.
behaviour.
That's fun and goofy.
Yeah, but like the Green Goblin's evil.
Okay, the point is, the Green Goblin. James Franco is good in the movie as Harry Osborn.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it's not as good as Willem.
No, of course he's not.
No, Willem,
He's beautiful.
Norman Osborn.
So his company's trying to take it, like overthrow him,
Oh,
despite
yeah.
all that he's sacrificed.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
the legendary
Yeah.
monologue.
They don't
Do you
even
know
know
how
how
much
much
you
he sacrificed, you
You
know.
can't
don't
do
know.
this to me. Do you know how much I've sacrificed?
And then, so he injects himself with the goblin serum, so he can go goblin mode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And he quickly like annihilates his competitors, and
Turns
he just
into
kind of goes,
skeletons.
huh?
Turns them into skeletons.
He does, yeah, and then he goes on a
Skeleton arms,
rampage
isn't it?
as the Green Goblin.
Yeah. Well, I did actually want to talk about the plot, but you kind of touched a bit on it there. Obviously, you know, it being the first Spider-Man, it's...
Hold on. We skipped the bit with Bonesaw. We skipped Bonesaw.
Well, do you supposed to talk about the origin story? I presume that's where he was going.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's Spider-Man's origin story.
Mm.
So, you know, at the start of the film and stuff, he's in high school. It's pretty much kind of your standard Spider-Man origin story. You know, it sets you up. You know he's Tobey Maguire. Peter
Big
Parker
nerd,
is in high school. You know, he's a big nerd. He's a keen photographer. He's got a crush on MJ. He gets bullied.
Yeah.
You know, you're pretty much looking at your standard kind of Spider-Man
Gets bullied by that little bitch Flash Thompson.
origin
Yeah.
story.
Joe Manganiello, or his name plays him, who was Deathstroke for a bit in the DC universe before they rebooted it all.
Mad.
Didn't go very well.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then obviously, you know, he goes on that school trip, doesn't he?
Yeah.
To the what was it? Was it like a science place or?
It might have been. Is it Oscorp?
I think you're talking about Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, is it not Oscorp in the original?
I don't think it's Oscorp.
Okay, well, he gets bitten by. Either way, he gets bitten by a radioactive spider.
Yeah, he gets bitten by a radioactive, genetically altered spider.
And he gets powers.
Yeah, he develops spider-like superhuman abilities and adopts a masked superhero identity to fight crime and injustice in New York
Are
City.
you reading
also
off the
gets
Wikipedia?
No, I've just...
You wrote that down?
I've got notes.
Okay, alright.
He also
No.
gets absolutely shredded as well.
Yeah. No, genuinely. So, like, I do actually really like... Okay. Because in the film, when he gets bitten by the spider, all of his powers come natural. So, like, there's that scene where, like, the little, like, claws come out of his fingertips, don't they? The
So-
little needle, so that's how he can climb
climb
walls.
walls.
Mm.
Yeah, so he doesn't, unlike all other versions of Spider-Man, he has natural webs that
Yeah,
he
so the
shoots
webs
out.
come out of his
That's
wrists.
kind of creepy, man. I'm not gonna lie.
In all
Yeah.
the versions of Spider-Man,
makes them,
has,
doesn't
like,
he?
like electric
He makes web shooters.
web shooters and he
I
has,
actually
like,
prefer
fluid
the,
and stuff.
I prefer the web shooters.
I
Yeah.
prefer the web shooters as well. I feel
Yeah,
like...
it's not strange.
They're in the film actually. In like if you, there's a good, they CGI'd them off in the same way he first discovers he has them or whatever. Like he had like originally they filmed it with he has them on his wrists, but they got rid of them.
Uh,
With
Why
the
did, they,
organic
why
webs.
did they get rid of them?
I don't know. It's weird,
I
isn't
feel
it?
like
The
That's a bad
action would be
decision,
so much
yeah.
better.
He's a smart guy. He can make them.
Because where else does that fluid come out of as well? You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm just asking. The
Oh,
question,
but
so-
when I talk about Black Cat's yeah, I've
what?
lost credibility.
you have to get censored for that.
Black Cat's not even in this film,
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
but-
I'm staying on topic, Kate.
or is she? Is she? I feel like she's like she's like. I feel like
If
this
she
fi-
was,
no,
then
these
like
films.
Kirsten Dunst would be completely like useless.
Overshadowed by
No,
Black
these-
Cat.
The films have like they'll have like a woman in the background. And they go, "That's actually Black Cat." You know that guy over there.
Yeah.
That's the Rhino. It's bullshit, man.
Anyway, yeah. Weird organic web shooters.
So
Yes.
he decides to use his powers for personal gain.
Yeah. Well, because he's weird the way like he comes about actually deciding to become Spider-Man. Because obviously he's influenced by the death of.
Well, you know, there's a whole
Whoa.
thing before that. You know, he goes to the ring to get money, and Viola Davis, someone famous is there at the.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
No, someone famous, doesn't matter. So there's a famous woman, and she is the one who like signs him up. I forget who it is. Doesn't matter. But yeah, he has to fight Macho Man, and the presenter of the Underground Ring is Bruce Campbell in his first of three
Ash
roles.
Williams, man.
Ash Williams. I've met him actually.
Have you?
Yeah.
You met Bruce Campbell?
Yeah.
No way.
I'll show you the picture after.
When?
I feel like we should
This episode?
put the picture up on screen.
No,
as
no,
well
I mean, when
for,
did you meet him?
Yeah, totally. Last year.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you fucking with us?
No, I'll show you after this. I'll show you the picture.
Where did you meet him? Just like
At the
randomly
Comic
on the
Con?
street? Oh, that makes sense.
But I think he decides Spider-Man's name because he wants to be like the human spider. And
Yeah,
so that's awful.
that's
That
awful.
was shit.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And he has to fight Bonesaw.
He could have called himself the Arachna Kid.
Okay.
No, that's
Right,
no.
okay. I'm happy
They're
we
actually
got that
using
out
that
of the way.
these days for Miles Morales.
Huh?
This in one of the more recent animated shows, they introduced Miles Morales really early, so that he'd coexist with Spider-Man. They call him like Arachna Kid or something. It's kind of lame.
I reckon he could have been called the Black Widow.
That's
I
already
reckon.
No, it's got nothing to do with his
Nah.
ethnicity. It's because of his costume.
but the Black Widow it's already a character.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm a bit gutted because I reckon
They've already,
Mars
she's
could have
already
been
had
called the
that.
Black
You
Widow.
know. I feel like it kind of suits her more because it's like
I just want to
She's
put it on
deadly.
record. It's got nothing to do with Miles Morales' ethnicity. It's purely because of the way his suit looks.
okay, that's on record then.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
Yeah, so he fights. What's the guy's name again? The big
Bonesaw.
Bonesaw. That's it.
Yeah.
He's a big, scary man. It looks like obviously Bonesaw is going to win because Peter Parker obviously he did get buff, to be fair.
But he's not
But he-
Bonesaw level. But
No, but Bonesaw was like huge. Peter Parker was like buff,
Lean.
but kind of like still small.
Yeah, but Bonesaw was juicing.
Yeah, genuinely.
he does win though.
Yeah, Peter Parker does win
Oh,
against
yeah.
Bonesaw.
And and he goes to get his money, and it's like, oh, I'll give you my money. Then he's like, you're supposed to last 5 minutes, not 3 or whatever you're talking about early. So
Wait,
I
hold
get it.
on, no. I remember this actually.
Okay.
3 minutes. He had to pin him 3 minutes,
Mhm.
but instead he pinned him in 2. I think it's 3,000 for 3 minutes. But even then, that just means it's $1,000 per minute. So he should have at least been given $2,000.
So he's getting ripped off, is the point.
Yeah.
But
And the guy's
they're
like,
scum, aren't they?
they are. Yeah, and the guy's like, not my problem.
Yeah.
And then later on,
Well, it is his fucking problem.
Yeah,
Pay the
that-
man his money.
then that guy's getting robbed by like a thief.
I missed the part where that's my
And
problem.
Spider-Man chooses not to stop the guy.
You know, I would have.
Oh no, fuck that
No,
guy.
no,
He
I
hit
would've.
him. And the guy's like,
No, I mean, I would have let him go.
oh yeah, and he's like, thanks kid or whatever, and then the money man's like, what'd you do that for? And Spider-Man's like, it's not my problem.
I wouldn't have said that though. I'd have just told him to suck his mum and then left.
Okay.
I feel like both could have worked.
I feel like that's not my problem. Really like resonates, really hits you. You know, you
Yeah,
fucked
sort
up.
of
Then
like, damn.
Yeah, but like I think suck your mum just kind of has that kind of.
I don't think it's as clever.
I don't think anyone in 2002 was going around saying "suck your."
No,
mum."
I don't think so. But this
What
doesn't
if,
end
you
well
said,
for
what if
him.
you said that's not my problem? Suck your mum.
I think that would have
I
worked.
think it's too much.
No, I don't think it would.
No, I don't think that's it.
I just think that's not my problem. Like, I think it's clever.
Well, he didn't even say that's not my. He said I missed the part. But
That's my problem. Yeah, it's clever. Look, moving on. The guy who he lets get away shoots his uncle.
Oh,
He's great. He's
but well,
Uncle Ben.
kind of. But we'll get to that later.
We're not talking about Spider-Man 3 right now. So he gets shot, and then he chases the guy down. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, mate. And then the guy falls through a building and dies. And he's like, oh, damn.
Oh shit!
That
It was the
kinda
guy.
sucks.
Yeah, so Pete resolves to become Spider-Man. And because in the wake of his uncle's death, he's inspired by it. Because as his
Great
uncle
power
said,
comes great responsibility.
exactly. With great power comes great responsibility, is what he says right the last time they talk.
Why didn't he join the police force then?
Because he'd have to spend
Because
like years like doing
Yeah,
it.
and he had spider powers.
Yeah,
so,
He
you
had
know,
2 years ago to like police academy and all that. It wasn't make a difference, you know. So
Well,
they do
like,
it
right now, right this very.
right
minute.
this very minute, you know.
Okay.
I think there was so he designs his suit, and it's just kind of this random ass like shot of him just like putting the mask on, and then it starts or whatever. From my understanding, I don't know if this is true. I've heard that the initial unveiling of Spider-Man was going to be during an incident on the Twin Towers, but then 9/11 happened,
Ooh.
so they cut it because it's in the trailer.
If
So-
Spider-Man was actually real, he would have stopped
it's
playing.
in the trailer, isn't it?
He would like sort of done that thing that he did in Spider-Man 2 where he like webs the plane up a bunch.
Yeah,
I know that wasn't Spider-Man 2, but yeah, he
Yeah,
get
I-
it.
Is that what
yeah,
you're
but
talking about?
he didn't have his spider powers at that point, so
Oh dear.
you know.
And then Madam Web would have been like, "Peter, there's a second plane." Oh shit!
You
You are on a absolute tirade at the moment.
What's just going on the internet?
Kurt,
man?
you're getting cancelled.
You're getting
cut all this
anything Kurt says is not. We don't approve it. We've got to put a message at the start
Yeah,
saying
we don't condone this behaviour.
this behaviour because we're not getting done for this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so maybe the opening appeal, the opening shot of Spider-Man isn't the best, but that's why maybe. So you know, but they do a lot of like crime and all that, and you hear like there's a lot of crime being solved because of him, and you hear a lot of rumours about who he might be or whatever and all that, and someone does the Spider-Man theme in the street.
Spider-Man.
So that's cool. And then he comes to blows with Mr. Goblin.
Yeah.
Who's committing the crime.
Oh yeah, the actual one.
He's
I thought it
committing
meant
heinous
James
crimes.
Franco.
No, it's Norman Osborn, it's Willem
Yeah,
Dafoe.
Norman Osborn. He's at the there's a big parade going on.
Yeah.
And then Willem, he shows up, and what does he do? He fucking turns this like bunch of people into skeletons.
How do you guys feel about the Green Goblin? So
Oh, I actually did want to talk about this. You beat me to it.
Goated.
The thing is, I'll have to try and see if I can find a video, like a photo of it for the video.
God, we are getting good with these, aren't we? We're gonna put all this shit in.
The original design for Green Goblin's suit, obviously the design that we know, it's like this, cool kind of like modern green metal goblin. So,
It's not the traditional look.
It's not the traditional look, but it's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's like armour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. The original design that they were going to use was basically like this rubbery, animatronic, realistic looking actual goblin head. And they were basically just going to turn Willem Dafoe into an actual real goblin.
I would have been cool with that because
No.
Like-
If you saw it, no.
Just flat,
No.
like fantasy.
It was bro was
I
literally
think-
a goblin.
I think Willem Dafoe looks that much like a goblin anyway. You could paint him green, and that's all you'd need, really. If I'm honest.
No, if you painted him white, he'd be an incredible Joker. I've always thought this.
Everyone says that, and yet
He's
they
responded
haven't
to
cast
it. Yeah.
But yeah, genuinely, the original design for the Green Goblin suit for him
You didn't
was
love it?
just like a rubbery, weird, actual goblin.
So you're happy they went with the one they did?
I'm so happy they did because it looks 10 times better than that.
Okay,
I don't know,
well-
that might be like an unpopular opinion, and some people are like, oh, I actually would want
I
to
would
see.
prefer a real goblin.
Yeah.
What happened to the? Okay, what do you guys think about the Spider-Man outfit?
Oh, it's a masterpiece.
It's my favourite
Eleven
one.
out of
It's
10.
so
It's
good.
awesome.
It's such a good outfit.
I'd say the only one that comes second to it is Amazing Spider-Man 2 outfit.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man
That's pretty
2.
good. Yeah.
I
But
suppose.
the original, like, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man outfit with, like, the actual raised web lines on it and stuff, and the
It's
symbol,
iconic,
and, like, the
isn't it?
mirrored, like, oh, it's so good.
Still looks good now when it came back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it's
fucking
so
quality.
incredible. It's such
the
a good
games now,
Spider-Man
isn't it?
suit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some good stuff right there.
Peak of character design.
Yeah. So Mary Jane annoys the fuck out of me,
Does she?
if I'm quite honest.
Why?
So she goes out with James Franco
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah.
um,
Fuck that guy.
Snake behaviour.
for a bit, and then she goes out with Tobey Maguire instead, and then she's making out with Spider-Man when she doesn't know it's Peter Parker.
Putting it back, she's a
Yeah.
fucking whore.
So if you want to be technical about it, like Peter Parker and Spider-Man are the same person, but she doesn't know that. So in her eyes, she's more than happy to cheat on her boyfriend.
She cheated on her boyfriend like twice
She
now.
does it with like.
She cheated on the guy she was cheating on her boyfriend with.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking whore.
It's not any better in the second one.
That's crazy.
She's a bit plain in terms of personality.
She's got the gap. I'll give her that.
Shut up, Kurt.
Jeez,
I don't
God.
think her and Tobey Maguire have that great chemistry really, which is strange because they dated in real life. But that's not great. And then
I
she's
wonder how
just,
that went down.
and then she's just all I don't know. And she's just always like kissing the next bloke when she's like dating the last one or whatever. And it's what she does something way worse than Spider-Man 2, but I'll talk about that like in the next one.
It's just,
I don't like her very much.
it's not what we like to see.
I like
Do you
Gwen
reckon, like,
Stacy way
James
better
Franco,
in Amazing
like,
Spider-Man.
You'd go up to Kirsten and be like, "Hey girl, you're gonna be hobgobbling on these nuts."
Kurt, shut the fuck up, man.
I think. No.
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 Do you
No,
wanna
you
see
don't
that?
think.
Do you want to see that Ozcock?
Oh,
Shut that.
Jesus Christ.
Latkins was on
Oh,
on
God.
normal when he was on.
Yeah.
Big up
we
that,
thought,
kids.
well, we were getting the real good Spider-Man insight with Kurt.
We thought we were.
Yeah, honestly, we thought we was in for a good episode. And so
Oh,
far,
we are,
we've had.
I think it's 5.
This is a good episode. What you're talking about?
Okay,
It's just
thanks,
good
Kurt.
to get
Anyway, so Spider-Man gets into a fight with Goblin. He like goes into like a burning building to save the Goblin, and sorry, to save a lady. It's just like, and it turns out the Goblin has covered himself up in like a rag.
Okay,
like
but
he's an
how
old
does he do that scream?
I have no idea. And then he like rocks up and it's him, and he like beats up Spider-Man for a bit, and he's like, "Why don't we be friends, Spider-Man?" or whatever.
No. This was like after when he rocks back up to the Daily Bugle.
Oh no, yeah. So after that fight, he shows to the Daily Bugle and he tries to find out who Spider-Man is.
Who's the son of a bitch? You know what? Maybe you would have found out who the son of a bitch taking the photos was if you just fucking read the paper and saw like photos.
Or if
by
you just
Peter
looked
Parker
at the photos.
Yeah.
And the
Yes.
They're
photos
like mid-air.
of Spider. It's not
How
me.
is-
How
how
is
is
how is anyone
Parker
taking
taking
those
How is
photos?
no one suspect of that?
So what I will say is, J. Jonah Jameson is actually a top bloke, because when Green Goblin bursts into the building and has him by the throat,
I don't know how he is. His stuff comes in the mail.
he doesn't give up Peter Parker.
He's actually sound. All right.
Yeah.
He didn't snake out his boy.
He didn't snake out his
no,
boy.
no snake behaviour from
Actually,
JJ.
yeah.
He was just like, nah, man, I'm not telling you.
hero.
It's consistent, you know. Like you watch like like Spectacular Spider-Man or something. Doesn't do it then either. He just doesn't. He won't. He's not a bad bloke, really.
He's like, fuck you, man. Why don't you gobble on these nuts, goblin?
Okay, you got to stop with that, man. You got to chill out.
Yeah.
Point is, J. Jonah Jameson's he's a goat, man. I love him.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's a good guy.
And so there's a couple of fights between Spider-Man and Green Goblin, and he's got to save Mary Jane.
And then
or
Green
whatever.
Goblin's like fucking sleep. Puts him to sleep. Puts him on a rooftop
I
and
thought
he's
you
like,
were going to go with the nuts again then.
no. And he's all like, yo, let's be a tag team.
Let's team up, man. He's like, nah, man.
Yeah, man.
They fight on the. Is it the Golden Gate Bridge? They fight on.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got like a fucking school bus in one hand, Mary Jane in the other.
I dropped Mary Jane.
Yeah, fuck
Save
Mary
the
Jane.
kids, man.
Save
No.
the kid. Like the kids have got a future. Like Mary Jane's fucked it already.
She's
Yeah,
a bitch.
she's on board.
So he saves them because
Saves them both.
it's post 9/11. New York's come together and they start chucking shit at Green Goblin. He's like, you mess with him, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. It's a very
Yeah.
go New York
And
sort
Green
of thing.
Goblin's
Like, man, what the
patriotic.
fuck? I didn't do
Patriotic.
shit to any of you.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit, man.
What?
I'm trying to fight this spider guy.
I'm just beefing with, like, think about this guy's got like actual fucking superpowers. I'm just really strong and really quick.
Yeah, during the sorry, do you want to say something, Connor?
I was just about to say, I quite like in all these Spider-Mans, they always have an emphasis on the people. Sort of
Yeah.
being the ones to bring Spider-Man
Because the
up.
people of New York are like another character, aren't they, in these films?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I also like the fact that he's always actually saving people as well.
Yeah,
Unlike
yeah.
in like Marvel, it's like they're just
How many people has Iron Man saved?
yeah they're not actively saving anyone in any of the scenes really that much of the time.
It depends
They're
on the
only
film, but I know what
by
you mean.
proxy saving people because they're attacking the villain.
Yeah.
Speaking of saving people, this has a cameo from the great Stan Lee. He like pulls a guy out from getting hit by some rocks
Obviously, yeah.
when Goblin attacks the parade. That's all there is to it. It's quite a short one, but I feel like if Stan Lee's there, I'm gonna bring him up.
Mm.
But
You have to. A legend.
absolute legend, real one. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Please.
What I must say is, while all like the goofy fights with like the kind of shoddy CG are fun and all, I think the film peaks at the end, where they're in like, I don't know, some abandoned building, and they're just beating the shit out of each other.
Well, maybe it's
Yeah.
just a Green Goblin. Like at first, he's just kicking the shit out of Spider-Man. at
Spider-Man
first.
gets back up, man. That's the
Yeah,
point.
and then he like absolutely like beats the Goblin out of Green Goblin.
He gets his face. Spider-Man gets his face exploded. The suit's coming off. They're battered, man. They're
Like
going
he
for
quite
it.
literally does that though. He quite literally beats the Goblin out of him because he beats him so hard. It's like, wait, no, Peter, wait,
Don't
stop,
do
it's me.
Although it is all a ploy, as he's used
Yeah,
his
it is.
his glider. It's going to go around and kill Spider-Man, but Spider-Man senses this with his spider
Spider-Man
sense.
did a
He
sick
does a
backflip.
He does a
Yeah.
backflip and it kills the Goblin, and he's like, "Don't tell Harry," and so he doesn't tell Harry, and he brings Willem Dafoe's body back to the mansion, and Harry sees Spider-Man. He's like, "Spider-Man, you killed my dad." So now that's going to fuel him for the next 2 movies.
Spider-Man
Yeah, sets
2.
up sequels.
So I just think that fight is one of the best fights in any superhero film.
It's really
It's
good,
so
isn't it?
like
It's so good.
bloody and like just fucking violent. Like
It's
just
got a
like,
cool monologue as well.
I'm sure there's probably a better superhero fight than that though.
I just like how
Yeah,
like
probably
I like
is,
how all the special powers are done in now. It's just two men beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah.
But right at the end.
Well, no, he still like sort of tries to like do that web thing first. Sort
Yeah.
of, like, trap Green Goblin.
Doesn't work too well though, does it?
No, it didn't.
Oh, it's good. It's a good fight. It's probably the best sort of like final
Can
fight
we
of any
talk
of the
as well
Spider-Man
that
films.
during that fight, Spider-Man tanked a fucking grenade to the face?
Yeah, he's built different.
Yeah, after
you
those
know.
grenades literally eviscerated people.
That's
earlier in
how
the film.
good he
They
is. He's
turned
built
people into
different.
skeletons.
Yeah, they skeletonized people.
He's great.
Spider-Man's just that guy.
So he's the guy. So he wins, and then they'll have to go to a funeral for Willem
Yeah.
Dafoe.
Was it Willem Dafoe or was it? Oh yeah, it was Willem.
Well, Norman Osborn, yeah. And what was I going to say? Harry's all like, I hate Spider-Man, I'm going to kill him or whatever. And then Mary Jane's like, do you want to be together or something? And he's like, nah, man.
Can't do it.
Nah, you're not worth it. Go be with Harry.
He's
man."
cutting into my Spider-Man time.
I don't. Huh?
Cutting into my Spider-Man time.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care, man. I'm going to go. So he leaves and he does that whole monologue about, like, you know, I'm Spider-Man or
Do you
whatever.
reckon maybe he said no because he finally met Black Cat and it was like,
Black Cat is not in this, man.
You saw her walking on the street and he's like, damn.
Okay, right, and then so the film ends and they play what's that song?
I'm
The
so high, I can hear heaven.
It's a hero can save us.
Not
gonna stand in the way.
There's them guys on that rooftop playing it as well.
I forget what that song's called, but you know.
Oh, I'm sure you can search it up, but yeah.
Well, that's what I'll do. But you know, so
And
that's
Spider-Man's just there like swinging about in it.
yeah, because he
being
has
sick.
to go. He has to go be a hero, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So how did we all find this film from 2000?
Nah.
You know what? I still think it holds up to this day. I think it's a classic.
Oh, I think it does. Yeah.
I think I actually like the fact that it kind of doesn't hold up, but in the best way possible.
In
Like,
what regard?
I feel like it's purposefully cheesy.
See,
Sort of
yeah,
comic
I mean,
booky.
maybe with some of the stuff, and stuff, maybe that definitely
Yeah.
doesn't hold up to this day.
I think
it's
it
got
is very
it's got a
good.
charm to it. It's like you know what I mean, like movies from like the 80s and the 90s. You know, you can tell that they're obviously a bit outdated, but they've still got a charm to
No,
them.
I feel like it's supposed to look like kind of crappy though in Spider-Man 1. Like it's supposed to be like sort of.
Well, no, I think
Okay.
it's supposed to. I
I
think it's
that's
supposed to be
just nostalgia,
goofy.
if
That-
anything.
No, I think the tone is goofy because it's a comic book movie,
Yeah.
and some of the stuff is taken too seriously, like Batman vs Superman was too. It's Hero by Nickelback. That's it.
Was it Nickelback?
It's Nickelback. Not gonna stand in the way. Fucking ace song that is. I think they made it for the movie, probably. Because I think the music video has like him swinging around. He's, you know.
Possibly.
So, I think Willem Dafoe is great in this movie.
It's a shame he's dead
Oh,
now
yeah.
though.
I don't particularly know why after eliminating his competitors he had to kill more people, but I guess he just got.
He just felt like it.
He just felt like it.
Once
He's,
you start, you can't stop. You know what I'm saying?
he's developed a goblin personality.
Yeah.
Like
He
a
went
separate.
zombie mode.
Gobbling these people up.
It's separate from his Norman Osborn. There's Norman Osborn and the Goblin because there are a lot of scenes where they like talk to each other and shit,
Yeah.
which is good.
It's like his alter ego.
He's got an alter ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's nuts. I like him. He's a bad bloke.
Oh yeah.
He sort of wants to take sort of Peter Parker under his wing initially. He seems to like him more than he does his son.
Mm.
He wants him because he's
To be
like
fair,
scientifically minded.
yeah, he's a bit more intelligent. James Franco, Harry Osborn, he doesn't really seem that kind of academically gifted
he's-
compared to Peter in the film.
And that's
He's
why
kind
he
of an
wants
idiot,
Peter.
isn't he, really?
I don't know if he's an idiot, but
Well.
James Franco. I meant Norman, like Harry Osborn, not James Franco. That's a whole separate thing.
Well, no, I think they both have their sort of stupid.
Oh yeah, I
flaws,
forgot what. Maybe they're as bad as each other actually. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
But point is, pretty good. Yes, I enjoyed the dynamic of them.
So,
And then
can
you
we
know,
talk about Spider-Man 2 now?
can you give me a fucking second?
Can you hold up?
Can you shut the
Just
fuck up,
like-
man?
Alright.
Jesus.
Okay.
Honestly.
Cheesy pips, man.
Do
I've
we-
completely forgot what I was going to say now. So you know, I'm just going to say, cool shit. He finds out that Peter Parker's Spider-Man. He tries to fucking murder him, and it's rad as hell.
Mm.
Good
It's-
movie.
It's just altogether, it is a good movie.
Right, out of 10, everyone.
9.
I'm going to say 8.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. Damn. That's difficult.
It's a hard
Uh,
one. It's a really hard one.
I think I'm gonna go. Alright, I think I'm gonna go 9 as well.
9.
Kurt?
I'll go 8.
Alright,
So we've
well,
got 2 8s and 2 9s.
yeah, thanks for being on, Kurt.
Yeah, thank you
What
very
is
much.
wrong with you?
What?
What's
I
wrong
tell you
with
what, you've given us some insightful and interesting
Yeah,
takes on.
Good facts.
Let's wrap it up. We got 2 more of these to get through.
Give us
So.
the truth.
Yeah, we do. Anyway, any last thoughts? Anyone? Anything anyone would like to say?
I'm
Maybe not you,
excited.
Kurt.
I'm excited for Spider-Man 2. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2.
Put it on. Let's go.
Look out for that. Make sure you watch it before you listen to our. Oh, wait, to be fair, you can watch it now because we've got a camera.
Oh yeah, you could be listening to this on Spotify, or you could be watching it on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
you know.
See, we are multimedia. We're
sorry.
diversifying.
I'm sorry, Alfie fucked the video for a bit of it.
No, I didn't fuck the
what
video.
are you gonna put there? Like just like a bit like the logo and be like the audio, the video returns. at
No, I'd
some
say
point.
we just let it roll, and we'll just add like a subtitle saying, "Yeah, Alfie fucks it. It will be back soon. I promise. We will notice eventually."
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see that part.
You
It'll be
fucking
smooth.
imbecile.
Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Well, this is one you'll want to edit. Wrap us up, Alpha.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, that has been today's episode. Spider-Man 10/10 film. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to add. If I'm being
We can
honest.
just go. You know.
Yeah, make sure to give us a like on. Can you like on Spotify?
You can on
You
YouTube.
can.
Yeah.
I don't-
I think you can.
Give us a like, give us a follow.
I'm gonna try and get it put on the podcast app soon. So.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Working on that.
We'll be back soon.
For
with
Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2,
Yeah.
that's the next one. So we'll
Yeah.
see you all in a bit. Au revoir, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.